My name's Francis and this is myboxingcoach.com. This is another in our series of body shot videos. With this video we are looking at the left uppercut to the body. Think about target area. As with all the other uppercut videos on the site, we have our centre line going down the middle of the target, or yourself for that matter. It's the same line that we use to rotate around when we are throwing all our shots. When we land our left uppercut to the body, we want it to land aligned with that shot. In terms of where on the opponent's body we want it to land, find the base of your sternum, take about 3 fingers down, and that's our point. Solar plexus, right up the centre of the body. Pretty much indefensible. If you get a shot through, excuse me, if you get a shot through to that point, your opponent can have the greatest six-pack in the world. He can have the toughest body muscles any human being can get. If you catch someone right with this shot, I don't care what their name is, they're going to be in trouble. Okay, well worth getting right. Because of the angle it comes in, it's a really sneaky shot. Sneaks under the eye line. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll demonstrate the shot, and we'll talk through some of the mechanics. As always, from the boxing stance, that's where everything starts. Okay. When you practice this shot, you will know why flexibility work and static stretching are so important to boxers. This shot requires a range of body movement that is uncomfortable, okay? It feels like a bit of a challenge. You need to be well warmed up. You need to be well into your routine before practicing it, because it is quite a difficult set of body motions to get together to result in the shot landing. So, as with all hooks and uppercuts to the body, the first movement is a drop of the leg, so it's a simple duck, okay? With the back staying straight, okay? Don't lean into anything. Why do we duck? Well, it basically means that your hand will be away from the guard position for a shorter length of time than if you didn't duck, okay? We're only talking about bits of a second here, but it all counts, okay? It only takes a bit of a second for the shot to hit you square on the jaw and send you flying across the ring, flat on your back. So defence, even when you're throwing your shots, is very, very important. As we duck, there is a thrust off the front leg, and again we can see there's a slight rotation of the hips, but it has to be an explosive thrust. And at the very end of that, we throw the shot, and it's going to land up through the centre here and onto our target point. And you can see when it lands, it's landing at pretty much a 45-degree angle, but it's still an uppercut. You think about when an uppercut to the head lands, there's the underneath of the jaw, the uppercut will land there. If we think of our target as an upside down L, the uppercut here is landing there. The key thing is this vertical plane between these 2 points. The shot is still working its way along that plane, okay? If it lands there, or if it lands there, in terms of the actual line it travels, it is on the same vertical plane. So again, from there, drop, push off the front leg, and the final thing is a turn. So you can see where it lands. If I throw you the uppercut to the chin, and the uppercut to the body, so you can see the similarity. Uppercut to the body landing there, uppercut to the chin landing there. And you can see how much I'm having to put in to get my body to rotate in the right way. From the side, key fault really, main key fault. Don't allow the hand to travel way below the level of the target, so don't do this. Bringing it up from there to there, just leave a big opening. So that's the left uppercut to the body. That's the fourth in our series of hooks and uppercuts to the body. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 different shots, each with a video on the site. Well worth checking out. My name's Frank Sands and this is myboxingcoach.com.